Alrighty, good morning everyone and welcome back. And again, just like yesterday, we're continuing Drakengard on the PlayStation 2 by Kavya and Square Enix. So, the last time we met, we discovered that once you complete certain events in the game, you can go back to previous chapters and complete, I'm guessing, kind of like side stories or maybe filler quests, something like that. And in this situation, we officially met Leonard in the elf village, and now we're kind of going through his side story where we're tracking down the forest seal to prevent the Imperial army from breaking it, kind of like what they were trying to do with the desert seal in the primary quest. Let me see, and we're on verse 7 now. So basically what this whole side quest is, or side story I should say, is kind of Leonard's regret as it says in the mission title there. Leonard's regret with forming this pact with the fairy that he's encountered, mostly because she's an a-hole and has absolutely no sympathy or empathy for him or the people that are being killed during this war. And right now we are on our way to the forest seal, and I'm guessing eventually we're going to be fighting, or at least that's what I'm hoping, we're going to be fighting kind of the guardian, the king of the fairies that's protecting this seal. So let's jump in and get this started. So deep in the valley, they find the king of the fairies at last, but they are given a cold welcome by the sneering old elf. Deep in the forest, they find the king of fairies. From the mocking king, they learn that Furie and Verdele may be facing peril in the desert. So okay, now it's kind of tying this side story into the main story where we left off. And we still only have Leonard as our side character.
I am sorry. Forgive me.
Why this wasted pity?
It is just...
He won't say! He'll never say the truth. It's a secret!
It would be better that I die here.
Huh? What did you say? Hello? You couldn't die, could you? Just gave yourself a little nick. So sad. Didn't you make a promise to live with me, big brother? I can't survive alone anymore, you know. A pact. We made a pact. Don't forget.
She really is terrible.
You are.
My name is of no concern. I simply ask that you smelly savages leave the forest anon. Oh dear. Rude of me.
Sometimes the voices in this game are horrible.
The ruler of the fairies.
A human carcass cannot restore a tree that has burned. Oh, trees are the bones of the
You
forest.
see that his ears twitch
Go threaten someone
while
else.
he's talking.
We have no time for you.
Oh dear, oh dear. Threats, you say? Such suspicion. Noble dragons think such complicated things. Is there some secret reason why you consort with humans? Or do you play with such lesser beings for fun?
I can't believe this elf
Dearie, oh dearie.
is siding with the fairy.
Rude. I struck the mark. The desert is a hot place, and bodies do rot quickly.
The desert? What about the desert?
Oops! I let it slip. Those idiot priests are lined up and knocked down one by one. Your friends may not be safe. Serves them right.
Oh my
To the
goodness.
desert.
You should just let them die. Oh, but I can't say that, can I now?
God. Every single character, other than the dragon, I guess, seems to be off their freaking gourd. So maybe that was the end of the Leonard side quests? Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So now we could technically, here, let me come back here. Now we could technically go and do the free expeditions for Leonard stuff, but I don't think we're going to do that this morning. Just to be safe. Inuart's confession. See this verse, you must view chapter 3 verse 9, or you must view chapter 3 verse 15, or you must view Arok's madness verse 4. Seems awfully complicated to progress your story. Like they have you going through all these side missions and stuff. One thing that I'm kind of confused by is so you have these missions which are highlighted in yellow. I'm not sure what that means. I don't see any of that in chapter 1. And chapter 2 has one. And the Roman numeral ones are the side missions, is what it seems. And then verse 1 also has yellow. Oh, but we can do verse 9 here, like an alternate verse 9. Interesting. It almost seems like I came in here and I left chapter 3 just before I finished it. So they returned to find Furiae praying for their safe return, but she soon realizes that Inuart is not with them. So then it'll be on to chapter 4 right after this. Kaim's efforts are in vain, and the seal of the desert is destroyed. Bitterly disappointed, Kaim and Vertile return to where Furiae awaits them. There they show her Inuart's harp, which they found on the desert floor. What does the lost harp mean? What does it mean? It means that Inuart has been captured.
To see Lady Furiae dirtied by the desert sands.
She'll be fine.
A soldier gave his life protecting the goddess.
I mean, many people have lost their lives.
Such a thing. What should I tell the goddess?
You are safe. But where is Inuart? His harp.
It was lying on the desert sands.
Highness, does the burden grow greater now the desert seal is broken?
I am well. Quite well. But what of Inuart?
I mean, it's not surprising that she would be devastated that Inuart's missing. Ooh,
So
nice.
the dragon grows stronger. Partner, you too grow stronger, Kaim.
Look how fancy her dragon got. He got bigger. That's like a pinkish color. Well, that makes me excited that our dragon levels up. Choose your destination, so we can go straight to chapter 4, but I'm feeling like maybe I want to go back and do that side mission that I seen. In chapter 2. Or 3, I'm sorry. So this one we require chapter 3 verse 3, and you must meet with both Leonard and Ariak. So we haven't met Ariak yet. What was this one saying? Chapter 3 verse 9? Or verse Roman numeral 9? So if we do this, we'll start unlocking kind of this path of chapter 3. And this is what I'm guessing where the alternate endings come from, is if we complete each of these side stories. So we'll definitely do that. A voice comes to Vertile. Sensing a new menace, he ignores the scorn of the dragon and urges them to search for the source of the voice. Source of the voice. Kaim's efforts are in vain, and the seal of the desert is destroyed. Bitterly disappointed, Kaim and Vertile return to where Ferii awaits them. There they show her Inuart's harp, which they found on the desert floor. What does the lost harp mean? At that moment, a strange voice begins to call to them. Ooh, interesting.
To see Lady Furia.
It's interesting too is that like the introductions to these side stories will begin like the end of the previous chapter.
You are safe. But where is Inuart? His harp.
It was lying on the desert sands.
And I know that this is basically the exact same, but I don't want something to be different and miss it.
Highness, does the burden grow greater now the desert seal is broken?
I am well. Quite well. But what of Inuart?
He has squeaky shoes.
Kaim, can you hear that?
Can I hear what?
The voice is weak and faint. I would not expect you to hear it.
So what does it say, old man?
Do you plan to seek out this voice?
If we ignore it, the consequences may be grave.
The weak would do well to know their own limits, old man.
Do you know from where this voice beckons?
From an imperial jail in the desert.
Is that how you pronounce that? I would never have thought that it was pronounced jail. I'm like, gal. They hear a powerful yet strangely disturbed voice. It is a voice unlike any they have heard before, a voice heavy with evil foreboding. Like harbingers of doom, wraiths summoned by the Empire gather in the black sky. Alright, they gonna let us play now? Or what? Huh? Hey Toby? Are they gonna let us play or what? Wraiths reeking of rotten flesh lurk in the sky. Let Dragonfire drive the death something something. It went too fast. I'm excited that we have a new dragon though. Or an upgraded dragon. Oh yeah, we haven't fought these things yet. Apparently it does, though I feel like you're reinforcing that sentiment there, dragon. That's just a feeling, though. One thing I noticed when we were playing the Leonard side quests is that we felt slightly underpowered, so maybe after we do this side story...
Her brother, you would not be so quick to bloody your sword.
Truly her brother. Might have to go back and do some of the expeditions just to kind of grind out a little bit of the levels, so we're not having so much trouble in the later chapters. What is this other one? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a wraith. It was able to block our magical attack. Well, that's not cool. He's not allowing us to regain our magic. Oh, maybe we have to attack when he throws his scythe.
The voice wails in keys. No sane man or woman speaks with such a voice.
Okay. There's actually some strategy to fighting this guy. Well, that's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of those scissor enemies in Devil May Cry. Oh, there we go. We got him. I totally get that kind of vibe from those wraith things. Oh.
Hey, you wish to kill the entire empire alone?
Why in the world are you guys so against me fighting them?
Does compassion drive you? Or do you seek to recruit even the mad to your cause?
Sometimes I don't understand the people that are fighting alongside me. At one point they're like, destroy your enemy, show no mercy. And then as soon as I get in there, they're kind of like, why are you doing this, Kai? Do you have no mercy? Do you have no compassion? How could you just effortlessly slaughter them all? Like, isn't that my mission? Isn't that why you asked me to do this? So confusing. Oh, another one of those Reaper guys. Fly away! So confusing. Ah. Right, so we can only hit them when they lift up like that. And then we can only attack the Reaper things after they throw their scythe. The thing is I need to focus on just a couple, otherwise I'll get overwhelmed and all my attacks will be deflected. Here we go. And I almost have my magic attack primed. Poop. Throw it! Alright, let's fly away. Come back. Did he throw it? Yeah, he did. Oh, there's two! Make sure to get it before he gets his scythe back. Alright, we do have our magic attack. Oh! Throw it. Nice. Well, that worked nicely. Okay, and we finished the mission. Whew. I was worried that there would be more after that. I don't know if we would have survived. But I'm liking the new dragon, or the leveled up dragon, I should say. Seems to be able to lock on quicker. Inside the Imperial Jail. Jail. Jail.
No matter how much I hear it, I can't avoid that voice.
Is that so? I've grown fond of it, I have.
Long as it's a woman, huh? You're the odd one. Liking an elf like that. Have you seen her eyes? Pretty scary if you ask me. Even when she smiles, they're dead.
Me, I feel sorry for her. Better for her.
It's a little creepy with your glowing red eyes. I mean, she seems a little crazy.
Right,
I'm just gonna say.
Go settle her down.
Careful, mate. She'll get you for sure.
That's all right. We're not her type now, are we?
Uh-oh.
What the? Oh, bloody hell! The Union! They're attacking!
That's right, Kym is here. Is that elf lady that was laughing hysterically?
It is too soon for you to die. Now, you will come with us.
So if that's who she's going to be forming a pact with, seems much nicer than Leonard's pact partner. Urged on by Vertile, Kym takes to the air to find the Imperial jail, from whence the voice seems to come. There he finds one who has made a pact with the spirits of water and fire. Interesting. There will be an ill-starred meeting. An ill-starred meeting. I can't change up Leonard yet. Leonard. Leonard, we are here. We must save the water and fire. Oh.
Why does man lock his fellow man in cages? Such cruelty.
Well, I mean, if another man is to be a butt, then sometimes he must be locked away. These freaking dragons. Fly away! 'Cause they have the heat-seeking magic or fire just like us. And they do some serious damage. And they can dodge. And apparently I am unable to dodge efficiently to get away from them as well. Where are they?
Dead. They are all dead.
Well, she's going to be a pleasant character, isn't she? Oh, that music. Good morning, Truk. How are you? And thank you for the follow. Glad you could stop by. Yes, the music is quite intense, isn't it? So how is your Thursday morning treating you so far? Alright, at least we got rid of those other dragons. Let's get rid of these guys, and hopefully we don't fight too many more of the dragons on our way to the jail. I'm very excited that we could be getting a new character as well.
Children of the gods, yet still we wage war.
We are children of the gods. I mean, we've been fighting this war this entire game, man. Just get over it. More freaking dragons. More freaking dragons. Going well, getting ready for work. Yep, same here. Thought I'd get a little bit of Drakengard in before getting ready for work. Hopefully unlock a new character this morning.
But the enemy is everywhere.
That they are, lady. That they are. So you've played Drakengard before and enjoyed it, or what? Oh no. I'm gonna use my magic here, and look at all the dragons in the back too. I'm very impressed with the special effects in this game, I gotta say. One of the coolest things. Good morning, Ergamin. Welcome back. And good morning. Did I already say good morning? I don't remember. And how is your Thursday morning going?
Not even the survivors will have any future.
They won't.
The voice comes from nearby. Perhaps it is time to find it.
Yes. We must go to the jail. Enjoyed immensely. I'm glad. So far, I'm really enjoying it as well. Though very excited to see what the sequel is like. Because based purely on its cover art, it makes me super excited. It's certainly odd, but I would say most of Kavia's games have been odd. At least the ones that I've played.
Our allies are surely amongst the prisoners. Time, please help.
Time, please help. On to the jail. There we go.
We will descend toward the voice. Prepare yourself.
One thing that I'm finding is that all of these characters are kind of like of two minds with what we're doing, or at least what Kaim is doing. They're all like, alright, let's destroy the Imperial Army. And then when you're in there slaughtering them or whatever, and they're like, Kaim, do you have no mercy? 2, it's actually not canon, but a great game. Interesting, I didn't realize that it wasn't canon. That is very interesting. I didn't realize that at all. Regardless, very excited to play it, and 3. And then once I beat those
The
two,
voice has become more unstable. If we do not hurry,
I'm hoping to revisit Nier and Nier Automata. There is an Imperial army in the direction of the voice. Destroy it, then find the something. Completely missed that. Oh no. I don't think so. I'd say one of my biggest problems with this game so far is definitely the camera. Oh! Especially when you try to dodge, because it kind of throws you off. I'm kind of hesitant too to switch up my weapon at this point. Should I use the Maiden's Kriss or the Demon Bane? Let's go Demon Bane for now. I know it doesn't have very much of a combo at this point, but I do enjoy its magic a lot.
that voice, from whence does it come?
From the Imperial Jail! 3 is the direct sequel. That's good to know. And I get from 3, I get some major Nier vibes. Just based kind of on its tone, at least from what I've seen. Alright, there's things behind us. Oh, some health. Health dropped. Oh no. I feel like I am going to need to get a little bit of the grinding in. This Kaim is taking some serious damage from these enemies. Oh. Dang, who's shooting magic at me? That's what I want to know. Camera is horrid. 2 is better, mostly. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Who's shooting magic? They need to stop this. Is it this guy? Maybe I should just summon my dragon as well. Flip around. Oh, come on now. See? Keep forgetting that we have Leonard, so let's get him in here.
Is of no matter now.
Let him be take the brunt of some of these attacks.
A light? I saw it.
No, it's not the easiest thing to hit them with Leonard's magic either.
Trying to tell us.
Unless you're right up on them. Okay, that guy's dead. He's dead too. Where's the next target? So just over here? I mean, it can take care of those archers pretty easily. He is getting pretty strong. Nier is great. Both are prequels to 1. Storyline crosses over vaguely. Yeah, I really enjoyed Nier. Because I think I played Automata first, and then I went back to play Nier. And now I'm coming back and playing the Drakengards. So I know Automata takes place like thousands of years after the first Nier. And then the first Nier, I don't remember how exactly it ties to the Drakengard series, but... Oh, health. Definitely want that. Is he dead? Nice. Let's get our dragon. So I gotta go over to the middle so I can actually jump on it. We're like, oh crap, a dragon's on its way. Oh, did I miss the guys behind me? I'll have to play them all again. Yeah, same here. That's the whole reason I wanted to go through the Drakengard, so I can kind of see where the Nier games came from. That's my primary objective.
Kaim, let the gods soothe your heart. In these times, faith is all we have.
Oh, they're shooting that green magic. And then the dragon and Kaim share HP too. It must be these guys. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely them that's shooting the magic at me. Yeah, Nier Automata is definitely one of my favorite games from this console generation. Just with the soundtrack alone, it's a great game. Anybody drop any health for me? Ah. Getting very nervous. Well, gotta go enjoy the carnage. Thank you so much for stopping by, Truk. And I will absolutely enjoy the carnage. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Alright, so we have to come up and... Where's that target again? So there's one over here. There he is. Gonna have to play it safe, lest I die. We can get 4 attacks in before he tries to attack us. Oh, there's some health. 3, 4. Boom, boom. I do want to complain a little bit about there not being kind of healing items for me to use either. It doesn't seem like the enemies drop them often enough. So in these later missions, I find that I'm kind of struggling to survive. Oh no, oh no, oh man. The freaking damage they did. This is not good. This is not good. Maybe I have to find some fodder enemies. That's what I'm gonna do. Find some fodder enemies so I can replenish my health and come back to the targets. Just use the dragon to go a little faster. Oh, don't want to stay up there for too long either, because they'll shoot me down. I missed him. Don't you dare. 2 of you, get away from me. I feel like one shot's gonna kill me. Oh no, and it did. These side missions are getting tough. Find it difficult to progress. Go to the options menu on the title screen and select easy difficulty. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I know.
The voice has become more unstable. If we do not hurry...
They do so much freaking damage. If I can stay on my dragon long enough. Ah! Maybe I just need to use this sword for now. I mean, my Chris was doing pretty good. But I feel like this sword is just more powerful and able to crowd control much more easily. You guys didn't do so much dang damage.
That voice, from whence does it come?
From whence does it come? Oh. Man, oh man. And they have a ton of HP. There's certainly no pushovers, that's for sure. Let's bring up our dragon again. And hopefully this will take care of them. Ah. Where'd all the enemies go? It's not the easiest thing to target the enemies either in this dragon. And it seems every time I fly over those big red guys, they're gonna shoot their green magic at me. Oh no, just as I was about to use my magic. Oh. Dang, they do so much damage. It's just spam. Or is it every time I use my magic they shoot their green magic? I wonder if that's what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
A light? I saw it.
Light? What is this
Hey,
voice
don't walk
trying
away
to
from me.
tell us?
I forgot too, the red armored guys are resilient to magic. Oh. Okay, they're both down. They're both down. So we have 3 left. Again, I don't know if I'm going to survive. Ooh. I am wondering if I pull these off during my combos. I need to stop doing that. I need to make sure I only do it when I see my sword flash. Okay, that guy's dead. I'm thinking that is what I need to do. Come on now. I need to just do physical attacks on them, otherwise they're going to counter with their magic. There's another group over here. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh man. Come on now. No, don't use magic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And they did drop the health when I did that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he died.
Time. Let the gods soothe your heart. In these times, fit.
You got it,
is all we
Bertollet.
have.
I need to keep track of my combo count because then I can pull off the special if I time it properly. Where were these guys? To my right. There they are. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he blocked it. So as soon as I see that block, I should dodge too. I think he's dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang.
The voice is coming from this direction.
From what
But
direction?
The Empire will not let us by easily.
Okay, at least we're doing better this time. Okay, so we have to come down here. I'm guessing as well I'm not going to be able to use my dragon to get in there, but I can summon it to get there a little faster. Don't you do it! Ah! You buttheads. Make sure we get that ballista too. Oh, shoot me with your arrows. Okay, at least they go down quickly. That's what you get for shooting your ballistas at me. We have a whole bunch of magic, but if we find any more of those red armored guys, like right there, we need to avoid using our magic on them. No, and of course I did it. I am almost wondering if it's better to... Oh, he died. Nice. No! Alright. So maybe we come over here and we fight some of these guys and get my combo up. See if I can get some health back from them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and he interrupted! So dangerous. What else is over here? Another archer? Yeah, the archers just aren't worth fighting, honestly. With only 3 health left. Oh, more of these guys. Ah. No, this is not good. Alright, they both died. Man, this is not good. I don't want to fight any more of those big guys. But I have a feeling that's what's going to be up here. Yep. Health, thank the Lord. Thank the Vertile. A big health, oh my goodness. Oh man. That was so lucky. And another one. So it is my special combos that seem to be dropping the health. That's really good to know. Alright, he died too. So that was a close call for sure. And more of them. It almost seems to be better off to just get my short combo off. Just to keep myself safe so they can't move. They can't retaliate. Are they all dead? No, this guy's still here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The voice.
There we go.
It comes from
more
the
archers.
Imperial
Staying away from the
Guild.
archers.
But to what creature does it belong?
2, 3, 4. No. And a whole bunch more targets over there. At least I can actually use my magic against these guys. Oh, the damage! What hit me? Oh, it's one of those ballistas. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. Not good. We have archers, we have ballistas. No. We need the health. Oh man. Not good. Not good. Let's go get rid of this guy. Three. No. Get out of there. Time. Oh my goodness. Thank the Lord. get rid of all
Yes,
these archers.
The voice comes from this jail. Go with caution.
Listen, get out of here. I do need to fight some of these guys. And hopefully they'll drop some health for me. Literally surviving by the skin of my arse. Okay. So that is definitely the key, is pulling off those combos so that you can get your health back. And then using magic on the archers. Definitely seems to be the way to go. So it's over here. I'm purely just doing this to farm health now. And as long as I don't get rushed by a bunch of archers or ballistas. Come on, drop your health, man. Drop your health. It becomes more and more risky though, especially when I get around the archers. Whoa. None of them are dropping health. Take this. Get in there quick before they use their arrows. But maybe I'll luck out and find a chest with some health in it. Yeah, we have a bunch of our targets kind of lining around, so it's these guys. Though they don't have red armor, which is a good sign. 3 in a row. Just spam the magic. Because I won't get any health if I do that. Oh my god. He destroyed me. Oh. That hurts. That hurts. That really hurts.
The voice has become more unstable. If we do not hurry...
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go and do some grinding in the expeditions if I want to survive this. These might be too high level for us. Like, we can just barely survive. I can jump attack? Let's see. Warning. Press start button to return to the mode select screen. Yes, that is fine. That is fine. We're going to have to do some expeditions or move on to the main story to level up in order to survive this. But we did just beat chapter 3, so maybe we'll do the chapter 3 expeditions. Did I go into the free expedition mode? I didn't notice. And that was the desert. There's only 2. Huh. Free expedition, Desert of the Moon. Imperial forces swarm in the air, drawn by the scent of the blood spilled by Kaim and his allies. Strike back at the locusts and show them the power of the dragon. Oh, was I able to select the level of dragon this whole time?
Possess the darkness, or does it possess them? No matter. They shall die.
Sounds legit. So maybe I didn't have my level 2 dragon on this whole time. Well, they got me surrounded here. Use it. I didn't either because she has 2 magic gauges now and didn't earlier. And here I thought they would have automatically equipped my highest level dragon. It does look a little different as well. Oh, there's so many of them. It is super satisfying to use that attack. Oh. Was that it? Yeah, maybe I'll do these free expeditions and then try to go back and complete that mission that we weren't able to earlier. Hopefully, we won't take quite as much damage in that case. That went quickly though. Vision Moon, Temple of the Desert. And I guess we could do the free expeditions for Leonard stuff too. Verdelay hears the voice of the fellow hierarch, which tells him that the Empire is rebuilding its forces in the desert. Scatter the evil scourge and enter the Empire's quest for domination. Just make sure we have level 2 on. And let's jump in. And I think I might just focus on Kaim's regular sword for now.
The remaining Imperial troops are regrouping. We must strike against them at once.
Oh, they're all over the place. I do think that the longer your combo goes on, the more damage you'll eventually do with your special attack. And these enemies are definitely going down much quicker than they were in that previous mission. Very nice. Very nice. What was that? See, they're giving me all these interesting items and stuff. I was definitely under-leveled for that mission. So although they give you the opportunity to play them early, I'm guessing they're expecting you to come back later, after following the primary missions. Big guys. What is it? Health? Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they still do decent damage. Not quite as much as the one in the previous mission. Oh, dang. 3, 4. And I gotta remember to dodge. Alright, that was group 1. I can't get on my dragon just yet. Oh, and we get some health. Excellent. Next one is up there. We come up by the castle, or the jail, like we were fighting earlier. So I think that's where some are, yeah. Up by the jail. Ooh, and a treasure chest. Gonna be more health. I could have definitely used that. These archers too, they're such a pain in the butt. Oh my goodness. Does so much damage. It's kind of like predicting where I'm going to be where I'm going to be moving. Alright, where are these targets? So they're right down the middle. Two, three, 4. You're not getting away from me, sir. And I actually dodged. Oh, I dodged it and came back and he clubbed me. Yeah, I can see it being a huge grind trying to level up each of these weapons. Alright, apparently they are... Oh, can I just go inside the jail? I didn't realize. There's more of these guys. The slowdown is real. Dodge! No! Your dodge doesn't interrupt your attack. They got some real HP on them, don't they? That's right, you're not getting that final attack off on you, sir. Oh, some health drop. No! Alright, so there's one guy left, or was that the guy? Okay, that was the guy. So now we just need to leave and get to the other remaining targets. If I can figure out where I am. Where am I? Okay, so I just keep going this way and I should get to the exit. And then I'll be able to find the remaining targets. Make sure I'm not going in the wrong direction though. Alright, so it looks like we have just one more group over by that other structure there. There's so much area to cover. Honestly, a pain in the butt. We can get our dragon though. We get there a little faster. Now that we're in the open desert. Let's see if this works good on me. Now that I'm using the leveled up dragon. I mean, it did take care of them. It killed one of them at least. And time for you to die now. Nice. Always nice to be able to finish it with the dragon. That really was significantly easier than the previous mission we were trying to complete. So maybe it's not the best idea to try to do the side stories kind of on a whim. It's more do the chapter, maybe do the free expeditions, possibly grind out some more levels before you jump back in. And then try the side story missions. Because even the Leonard stuff was tough. Alright, let's see. So in that case... Oh yeah. I was stuck on verse 14. And I bet after completing verse 14, that would have been the end, and maybe I'd get the new character. So that maybe that is what we'll do, is a couple more of the free expeditions, and then come back to it. So we would probably do the Forest Seal expeditions, and then come back to the side story in chapter 3. And continue chapter 4. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it for today. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll be back with more Drakengard tomorrow morning. Again, we'll do the free expeditions for the forest. We'll try to finish up the side story with the new character in chapter 3, and then hopefully move on to continue Keim's story in chapter 4. And until then, have a great day, and I'll see you then. I'll see you tomorrow.